It's gonna take like 7 minutes. I swear to God.
For real?
I'm down for this. I want to see this.
Alright.
It's German.
Gather around, folks. Gather around.
This is Edgar.
Gather around. Sit in my lap if you like. No, I'm just kidding.
You're strong. You should do it for me.
Alright, delete it, start all over, can I?
It's good. It's good. I can edit this out.
It's good. It's good. All right. So this guy, right? This guy. He's a dude.
Yeah, big-headed.
He's just a random guy.
He was all like, at first he's all like, I used to be this religious guy, but now I'm not that much no more. I don't even know. And then he's all like, well, I've been doing exorcism for like a shitload of times. He's all like, but I think it's all fake because he saw like this paper about the Pope like opening up a school of exorcisms because some kid died or whatever. So like, oh, I want to prove that this is fake and I don't want another kid dying or whatever. So we called this lady and she's like, oh my God, we're gonna do a documentary of like you doing an exorcism. So she brings her camera guy right here.
Wasn't there
camera.
more? All right.
So blah blah blah. He tells them what I just told you.
All right.
He opens up a letter. Dude, he's a fucking douchebag. I hate this guy. Literally, he acted like an asshole. So he opened up a letter. He's like, oh, people send me letters. They're like, please help. He just like, when he opens it, he opens up the envelope. And he just reads it. Oh, dear this, please help. Exorcism possessed by the devil. My livestock is dying and shit and whatever. So they go. We're here.
What's the livestock place?
Yeah, they go to their house. This is like, yeah. So they go the house. When they go, on the way to the road, whatever, he asks the kid like, "Oh, do you know where these people live?" And he's all like, "No, how about you just turn around and go back somewhere else?" That kid that told him that is the son, is brother of the girl that is possessed. So whatever, he keeps going, and then he's like, oh, so that's your son? You're like, yeah, whatever. He makes like a shitload of fucking money doing that exorcism. And like, he's a fucking like, it's crazy how he faked it. He like put speakers on the room so he could make demonic sounds, and he put like some smoke. He like opened up like a cross, and like inside, he like put smoke shit or whatever. That way like it could like. So, anyways, he does the...
What? You just stopped with the crap. Wait, what?
Because he's gonna try to make the exorcism look fake. He puts, he hides speakers, like, in the room to make it look like there's, like, demon sounds or whatever. And, like, in the cross, like I told you, that, like, he put smoke... Like, he put, like, little, like, okay, this is the cross. Wait, I don't even know how to do a cross now. Okay, so, like right here on the sides, sale, like, humo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like...
So it's just, like, trying to put on a show just to get the money. Yeah, to make it convincing.
So, she's all, like, feeling weird. And, like, whatever. And then she's like, oh...
Wait, so is the sister faking it?
Well, it was fucked up because they pulled like oh, first I want to see, I need to pull a test if she's really possessed. So she makes her like sit down in a chair, and then she puts like a pot of water on her feet, and then it boils. And she's like, all right, it's okay, so she needs an exorcism. So
it boiled?
Yeah, it boiled like nasty. And then he's all like, oh, that's just because of the body heat or whatever. I was all like, how the hell do you explain a fucking boiling pan?
He kept denying it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So whatever. So during the exorcism, like I told you, it's phony. He like puts demonic sounds, and he's all like, oh, leave her alone, like come to me, like possess me or whatever. And he acted. He got on the floor. He's like twitching and whatever. And then that's when the cross started smoking, like pretending like the spirit left or whatever. And then the guy was her dad was all happy. He was like crying or whatever. Because he showed her that the demon that she had inside him was a limb. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name, but it's like the only salvation that the girl had was death. That means that the only way they could save the girl is like by like her dying and saving her soul so she can go to heaven. Mm-hmm. And so whatever, he saved her, and he got a shitload of money.
He killed her?
No, he saved her. He took the demon out of her, and. So they leave. They get like a motel here, and then so they're in a motel, right? Motel. This is a motel right here. Motel. He goes in, And then, like, when he goes in the room, when he goes to his room, that little girl is sitting in his bed. The girl that had the exorcism was sitting in his bed. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? She was just acting crazy.
That's just fucking crazy.
So they take her. No, they take her to the hospital. Yeah, they take her to the hospital.
How'd you get
Hold
that?
I'm trying to remember. Fuck.
How'd you get to the room?
Yeah, they didn't explain that.
Oh, okay.
All right, this is a hospital.
That's an M.
Hospital.
What's a little cross on top of the hospital?
And then shut up. It's my video. And then she's okay, whatever. And then they take her from the hospital. They take her home.
To her original house.
Home.
So then she's
The
still.
house on the other side of the paper.
It says home, so I guess her house. Shut the fuck up already. Anyways,
Alright.
no. And then this is the part where she starts acting weird. She kills a cat. She runs away with a knife because the dad had to go because to the hospital again because her brother she had a cut in his face like a real nasty cut.
Oh, she cut him?
Yeah, she cut him. And so the crew, like the guy that was supposed to take the exorcism away, he came back. He's all like, and then he had to take care of the exorcist girl. So he's there with the girl that was doing that documentary, the camera guy, and so it's 4 of them, all right. And the dad is over here. And whatever, she's doing crazy shit. I'm not gonna go into details, but like demonic shit, whatever.
Oh, like the preview I seen with her back like cracks in half. And
Yeah.
she's, like, walking out.
And then the guy's all like, the father is like to the guy, fix my girl or I'm gonna save her. And remember that he said the only way that she could be saved
Sacrificing.
is killing her. So he was gonna kill her. He's all like, no, don't kill her. And then the hospital calls the house, and they tell her that she's pregnant. And this is a real Christian family. She's like, no, it's my daughter. So the girl says that she had sex with some cafe guy. So cafe.
Got a little coffee.
Anyways, and then they're like, oh well, something about her, like it was her guilt that just made her like crazy. She was like they acted like she was really guilty or whatever. So blah blah blah, case closed. She feels guilty. So they go over here. They're on their way home, and then they stop by the cafe. They ask the guy, the kid that got her pregnant, like what happened. He's all like, no, we only talked once. He's all like, I mean, I couldn't like her. She's like, what do you mean you couldn't like her? And then he says he's gay. So he's gay. So it's the middle of the night, and they like rush back to the house to be like, what's up? That's not the kid. They go in the house, and it's full of fanatic signs, like that shit.
The cross with the 5 Panther stars.
Yeah, that whatever, that shit. It has like 666, the Horus, the Eye of Horus and shit like that. And they look, and she's not there. Like the whole house was full of those signs. And then they go into the forest.
What were they made of? Like just painting or blood?
I think it was blood. And like, so then they go into to the forest. It's like a small neighborhood. Like, so they go into like the trees, the forest or whatever.
Get him a paper, man. Get him a paper.
No, well, I just.
Damn, there's blood on the paper too.
Anyways, this is the craziest part of the
Movie.
Like they look, and she's like laying down on the table, and then there's this priest there and this lady, and then she's on a table with a fanatic sign, like the pentagram, and like she gives birth. She gives birth to like this. It wasn't even human. It was like some creature thing or whatever. They threw it in, and like around them there's a lot of people worshiping that, and the father is like tied up to a rock. Like he didn't even know, like it's fucked up. Right? And then
So how did he get tied up? By the girl?
I don't know, dude. That's
they
how they
explain
got
it,
when
yeah.
he got in there. And they threw the baby into a fire, and like the fire like rose or whatever.
Fire?
Yeah. and the guy that was like the douchebag, he tried to be like a hero, so he like was pointing the cross at it, and he got burned. And then like the other people that were like that noticed that he was like trying to like put up the fire with the cross, they like started running. Then the lady and the camera guy started running. The lady got tackled by this guy and she got chopped off with an axe. She got chopped into pieces. And then the guy with the camera like ran away. And then like he looks at the camera because the camera has a light. He looks up, and the brother that was in the hospital with the big ass cross like chopped his head out.
The camera guy?
Yeah. So the point of the story was that girl was being like possessed by the devil, and she had like a demonic kid in her or whatever. And yeah, it was crazy. It freaked me out. It was funny because we watched it with Churro. Dude, I'm sorry, Churro, I won't push you out there. Dude, he is scared of exorcism movies. When the movie started, I saw like, you'll suffer. He was like, ah! He literally screamed, dude. I swear to God. I had to say, dude, I'm sorry, dude. That shit was hilarious. I love you.
Damn.
So that's the movie?
I wish
That
I
was the
there to
movie.
see that.
All right, guys, that's what insomnia does to you. I'm just kidding.
Okay, out of 5, what would you rate the movie?
3.
3?
I didn't like that movie that much. I
Why
don't know.
not? Too much demonic.
It was like pretty intense, but I don't know. I was like expecting some like. Oh no, she did one creepy shit like that. She did something real creepy as well. One of the things that was like really like freaked me out was like the part is all like she acts like the demon is talking to her, and she's all like, oh, if you could last 10 seconds without saying any words, I'll leave the girl alone. She's all like, 1, and she just was bending her just breaking her fingers, dude. It was nasty. Like 1, 2, she broke 3 fingers like. It's nasty.
Wait, who? The girl was screaming?
The girl that was possessed, she was doing that.
That's fucked up.
Any questions?
That's crazy. I kind of want to see it now.
Well, you just want to see because you're demonic, dude. You're the devil inside of me. You remember that, right?
What? German, tell us about this. We got 2 good minutes.
German needs an exorcism.
That's a fucking lie.
Dude, you said you felt the devil
Hey, German.
inside of you.
I know this douchebag exorcist guy that can help you out with this.
No, he died. He got
I'm just saying.
eaten by the fire.
He's dead
That's
now.
crazy. Sounds crazy. Yeah. Whatever they say is a fucking lie. Look at his face. Tell me he's lying.
Can't say no to that face. Let me try. Nope, can't say no.
It's a lie. Okay, cut the tape.
All right.
Cut the tape.